Hi everyone, this is a new concept that I'm starting for the Cayo Perico Heist to create some new extreme situation focused on trying to make me fail the Elite Challenge. Now before spinning and explaining any wheels, there are some rules that I must respect for any of these special heists, and here they are. I can't do any disruption preps to help myself out in any way. To consider a challenge successful, I must absolutely get the Elite Challenge, therefore I need to finish the heist under 15 minutes. I cannot scout the island. That means I have no idea where the secondary loots are, neither the accessories. The longfin and the patrol boat are not on the vehicle's wheel for the simple reason that I feel they give me too much mobility around the island. And the last one, I'm not allowed to use my own meta. If in the secondary loot's wheel I get to find at least one white stash, because once again it gives me an unfair advantage since there is a way to guarantee almost all the time to get at least one white stash at the North Dock. If you don't know what I'm talking about, click this video at the end of the heist, it's a game changer. I know some rules might sound a bit confusing, but I promise you will understand when you see the wheels. Okay, so the way I made the wheels, everything is done to basically slow me down a lot and potentially get myself killed. Some of the challenges are extremely hard, so you can expect successful results, but also some failures in the future videos. Oh, and by the way, if you like this new concept, you can drop some suggestions for the wheels in the comments. Depending how well these videos will do, I might change or add some wheels for future content. Let's start, shall we? Okay, one stash of each. My concern is of course the white stuff, since it only has 30% chance to spawn per stash. Depends also if you can get lucky or not, the rest is pretty much common. Next wheel is the vehicle approach. The Velum. Well, that's not bad actually, because I need to find a white stash, so I prefer to start from the top of the map because I can check everything on my way down and not miss an area. What scares me in this case is the accessory wheel, but we will see. Next is the penalty wheel. To be honest, I didn't find a better name. Hopefully I don't land on the refresh and spin accessory wheel twice, because that can be a serious problem. So now I get to respin again, and 2 accessories will be banned from the heist. Awesome, now I can't use my personal weapons. And finally, the accessory wheel. No bolt cutter. So you know what's funny? Now I can't open gates with guards near me and I can't shoot them because I can't use my weapons. Supply truck. Okay, so I can't use the main gate entry for the compound. Alright, I'm just gonna do the prep for the heist and I'll be right back. Right, let's do this. So I have a plan, but first I'm just gonna take for the settings the days to have a better vision overall, and I can use my cell phone to see the secondary loots from far. That's gonna, yeah, of course. So basically we have a thunderstorm. There's like 5% chance to happen. And it had to happen now, but that's okay, we'll do with it. So at the airport itself we got 6 different possible locations for secondary loots. Hopefully, and I say hopefully, we can find one white stash right away, which is gonna be extremely hard because there is only 30% chance per stash to get the white stuff. But if we get it right away, that will solve a lot of problem. Hopefully I don't have to go to 3 different places, because that's a lot of time. And it takes really a lot of time to travel everything and to check everything. Plus you gotta keep in mind that I cannot use my weapons. So what we got here, that's okay, that's cash. So I'm not gonna open the gate right away because there are only 1 secondary loots. Hopefully on top there is 2 near to each other, so I have less time. I spend less time opening one. Yeah, okay, so we have cash and the green stuff. So it's small details like this that can make you save some time, even if on the top there is only 1. But 1 secondary loot, I mean, it's better to check it out and spend an extra 4 seconds just to be sure there isn't 2, because now I can only go on the top, open both, loot and get out, instead of having to open both gates for nothing. But anyway, for the plan. So what I was thinking is, since I've done this heist several times, there are some spots where I know the accessories are. So what I'm thinking is trying to get 1 guard close eventually. Hopefully I can find one at the airport. There is 2 spots that I'm gonna check after. And if I can find a grappling hook. The problem is I know there is a spot where you can find a grappling hook at the airport, but it requires a lot of traveling. So what I want is check some spots where there are several accessories near to each other to save some time at the same time also, because if I go around the island to check for one special secondary loot, not secondary loot, sorry, the accessory, and I don't find it, I'm gonna waste a lot of time and there is no way for me to finish the elite bonus. So anyway, at least we have 2 of the 3 secondary loots needed. Now, like I was expecting, it's probably the white stuff that's gonna be a problem, but who knows, maybe we're gonna find it right away. So let's see if we can get lucky. Also, by the way, I know a lot of people don't know this, but when you take the Velum at the airport, you can see down there are white icons, but there are also red icons. You can move around freely. Even if you go inside the corner range, they're gonna just tell you to get out from here, you're not gonna get caught. So let's see if we have something here. We have the white... wow, it's actually hard. Both looks the same. No, that's not the white stuff. No, that's the green stuff. Because usually also at night, when there is thunderstorm or it's raining, you can see it flashing a little, and it's gonna be the white stuff. We don't have a guard cloth here either. Let's see on the top if we are lucky, and no. You will know right away if there are some guard cloth because you will see like a green box, but there is nothing, so we're gonna have to deal with it. Now what I'm gonna do is take the truck, well, the jeep or whatever you want to call it, and there is a spot on the way to the north dock when you can find a grappling hook. So hopefully we can find it over there, and that will save a lot of time also. The reason why I want the grappling hook is since I cannot use the Velum, basically I have 2 options left. Either I'm gonna need to use Hidigi at the north dock or at the main dock if I have to go there to go to the drainage tunnel. But if I don't have to and I can find the grappling hook and of course the guard close, I can go right away and use the wall as entry. But I definitely need the guard cloth for that, or it's gonna take too much time to go south and travel all my way. And don't forget I don't have... yeah, no grappling hook. Okay. And don't forget I cannot use my weapon to kill guards, so basically it's almost impossible to get there. And now we didn't find any guard clothes at the airport, so if you remember from our previous video, there are 4 different spots for guard clothes at the north dock, so the odds are in my favor. Now first what I'm gonna try to do here is try to see if I can spot a grappling hook at the top of the small tower, the water tower near here. Yeah, it's flashing, you can see it on top over there. Okay, so now I just gotta be careful, there's no jeep coming from the other side. So, whoops. Okay, so I'm fine, I can move around the guard. That shouldn't be a problem. It's so funny because you can like climb the ladder right in his face and he won't see you because you're outside of his view range. Okay, so we got the grappling hook, but the problem is we don't have any guard clothes. Now let's see if we can see a white stuff here in this location. Just first, okay, no jeep, I'm fine. And nope, no luck. So we have one more spot. I'm just gonna... can I pass behind me? Yeah, I should be. I can push the wheel maybe. And yeah, whoa, that was close. Imagine if the wheel fell off on the guard. I would be caught right away and would be over. Let me hide first from here. And okay, no jeep, I can pass. Yo, there are guard close. I'm stuck. No, come on, move. Oh my god. Alright, I'm stuck. So I'm wasting time, but it's okay. Okay, so there is a guard close in front of there. The good thing is, at least here I cannot get caught by a jeep, but yeah, I'm wasting time. I'm wasting a lot of time right now. So, okay, I can get out now. Okay, so the jeep pass. My way should be open now to the guard. Yeah, because guard is going the other way. Alright, perfect. That's actually pretty good, because now I can move freely a lot easier. So now I gotta check out the other spot. Hopefully we can find the white stuff. Let me see. Oh, it's flashing. There you go. Alright, that's good. That's perfect. So I can take the diggy after and leave. But first, I need to get rid of the guard. Excuse me, sir. Do you know the direction for... Nya? Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I can take the diggy now and I can leave after that and go directly to the drainage tunnel, so I'm gonna save a lot of time. Now I can open the gate, yeah, because there is nobody around. The only thing I'm concerned is I think I killed the guard too early, because when the jeep turns around... No, I think the angle is close. I should be fine. I should be fine. So, okay, we got all the 3 secondary loops. And now, yeah, we're good. So I can move around easily now with the guard closed. That's the fun part. Okay, so I'll just take the bike now and go directly to the wall.
So I can take the diggy after and leave?
Because, yeah, I'm done. That's basically it. Just gotta be careful not to be inside the range. Yeah, I'm just gonna reset the timer, because I've been like already 2-3 seconds inside the guard view. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait, because if I take the bike right away, the jeep's gonna see me, and it might take more than 5 seconds. I'm just gonna play it safe. I think I still have a decent amount of time. I should be fine. Okay, let's go. So 2, 3, 4. I'm outside the range. All right. So now on the way to the compound. It should be too hard now, and I'm even going up there. Kinda forgot I have the guard closed. I was trying to stay out of the view of the guard, but I don't know why I did that. I think it's because probably I'm recording and playing at the same time. This is the first time I'm doing this, so... Okay, so now that's the easy part. We can get out there. Hi guys, how are you? Okay. So, yeah, I could cut through the mountains, but I'm just gonna play it safe from here. Just in case, because this would be my style to hit a tree. Always hit a tree. Especially when we do the scouting on the island, but... Yeah, I could have cut from here, but... Alright, it's all good, it's all good. I'm not wasting too much time, it should be good for now. Okay, we're not too far from the compound. By the way, the guard at the compound near the walls technically is fixed, but I still pass behind him when I have the guard closed, because usually if you pass in front of him, he will still detect you. But yeah, this one here over there. Alright. Okay, we good. We good. Imagine if there was a way to make a jump directly with the bike inside the compound. I mean, that would be an aggressive approach, but since we only have one way to do that is from the main gate, that would diversify the heist, and it would be something else to do. I don't know. I wish there were more places for the grappling hook to find on the island, but overall, I think most of us, we use the drainage tunnel or the main gate. Okay, so the basic path from here. Just gonna wait for him to turn, just to be sure, because for the people that don't know, the guard cloth does not work on the compound. Except when you take the supply truck in the main gate, just in the front there are some guards you can pass. Alright, so here it's not that bad. Oh yeah, don't forget I don't have my weapons, so I gotta be careful for the guard on the stair near here. I'm gonna pass behind him. Okay, here we good. Alright, now the big question is, how long has it been already? Because I wasted some time at the North Dock, but overall it shouldn't be that bad, but still. Hopefully I don't mess up the fingerprints. The fingerprints are usually very easy, but I don't know about you. Sometimes there are two fingerprints that are pretty close to each other, and I get like a brain freeze and I mess it up. Usually 15 seconds per fingerprint and you should be fine. It's stressful when you don't know how long you have been doing the heist, you don't do the timer. That's the only thing that annoys me, but it also can provoke you to make a mistake, and it can be so easy to make a mistake. Okay, we're almost done. Yeah, alright. Alright, hurry up. Hurry up, let's go. Yeah, we are so close. Pavel's right. And the marvelous tequila that we all love so much. I wish they had more, like, diversity for the main loot. Okay, so 4 full bars, almost 4 full bars. 1, 2, 3, whoops. No, why I did that? Should be 4 instead. Yeah. Doesn't matter, I wasted like maybe 2 seconds, should be fine. So the exit isn't bad. Oh, artwork. We don't need it anyway. It's not a good secondary loot. You know that there is a small tree here, you can hear the juggernaut. But anyway, you see it on the minimap, so you know where it is. But for people that don't know, when you hear it downstairs, you know that he's at the other side. We're just gonna be careful here. Okay, we can pass behind. Let's go. Funny part is you can shoot the guard easily, but since I don't have my weapons, you can easily forget about this. So we can pass behind him, alright. And you can accidentally bump into them if you try to shoot them from close and then you realize you don't have your weapons. Alright, hurry up. You know, a funny part I found out when I was recording some other videos, the timer actually don't stop when there is a cutscene for the elite bonus. Alright, so now you can take the bike and why I did this? Just realized I could have done like in my other video, just take the bike and leave because the guard claws are activated again. It's funny because sometimes you have the guard claws and you just think you don't have them and you just play like you were not using them. Okay, so now we just get the hell out and I missed the jump. Okay, well, what I mean by missing the jump is because I could have gotten closer and get pretty close from the triangle shape. Because when you make the jump, usually you have to swim like for 2 seconds and you're already at the triangle shape and the heist is over. But once again here, even if the description is gone, I noticed that the timers still continue. I don't know if something was bugged from the previous patch, but technically when the text disappeared, the timer is supposed to stop, which is not true. But let's see if this was successful or not. So, how much do you think? I'd say 14 minutes. I don't think I missed it. I think I did, but I'd say 14 minutes then, or something like that. I know I spent too much time on the Nord Duck, but we'll see. First challenge, so hopefully it's gonna be successful. Okay. Show us the result. Okay, 30 minutes, 39 seconds. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. My question is, if I didn't find the white stuff at the North Duck and then I had to go to the main duck, would I have been successful or not? Well, with 1 minute 20 seconds left, that would have been close like crazy. But it depends where is what would have been the secondary loots, the white stuff I mean. Because there are 2 sections in the main duck, but anyhow. So, what do you guys think? Let me know. Do you think this was too hard? Was easy? Was it stressful? And like I said, if you have any suggestions for the wheels, feel free to write them in the comments. And thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.